Hi everybody, Brian from Steeda.com, here today to show you our X2 extended height ball joints for SN95 and Fox Body Mustangs. Since the Mustang was introduced, it's been a staple in our society. Now, we know that some of you that have Fox bodies and SN95 Mustangs are going to modify them for a couple reasons. One, because you have to. Things are worn, you're starting to have play in areas that shouldn't have play, things are moving that shouldn't be moving. Two, make it better. Or three, I guess there is a third option, doing both. In comes our X2 extended height ball joints, designed to fit the 94 through 2004 SN95, as well as the 79 through 93 Fox body, utilizing SN95 front knuckles. As mentioned a moment ago, many of you have different motivators driving you to change the front ball joints, whether it be an OE application or aftermarket. And I'm certain that 99% of you that are watching this right now are doing the latter. Due to the design of the front suspension on these cars, the front control arm actually supports the spring, which then supports the chassis. So what this means is that the ball joints, although extended height, have benefits whether you're using stock springs or aftermarket springs. If you're riding on stock springs, our front ball joints will actually lower the car about a ½ inch. If you don't want to lower the car ½ inch, you can use the supplied spacers. Likewise, if you've lowered the car, you can set the ride height, front ride height, to exactly where you want it utilizing these spacers. Again, give or take about a ½ inch up front. If you use the spacers, you'll gain about a ½ inch. If you don't use the spacers, you're going to lower the car about a ½ inch from where it sits right now. Like we mentioned earlier, most of you have modified your cars. You've lowered them, and by doing this, you've inadvertently changed the roll center on them. And what this means ultimately is that the body of the car has more leverage against the suspension as it's going through corners. Now, one way to fix this is by going to stiffer spring rates or really stiff sway bars. But the better way to fix this is with extended height ball joints like our X2 ball joints. With the extended height spindle, this is going to change the arrangement between, or the spacing between, the spindle and the lower control arm. This is going to bring the roll center back to correction, and it's going to take away the leverage the body has against the suspension. This will allow you to run the exact spring rates that you want for the course or courses that you're traveling to, as well as a sway bar setup to balance out the handling of your car. These are a direct replacement for the factory ball joints, and will fit a 79 through 1993 Fox body Mustang with SN95 knuckles, as well as 94 through 2004 SN95 and New Edge cars. They're built with hardened steel ball studs for strength, and we've tapered that stud to the exact same specifications as your OEM ball joints, again for a perfect fitment. We've also equipped them with Zerk fittings, so you can grease these periodically and again keep them going. Now, we also back these with our lifetime warranty, so you know even if something happens, we've got your back. Once you've installed the ball joints, we definitely recommend checking the bump steer. If you are installing these and trying to gain more caster through the use of caster and camber plates, we definitely recommend combining these with our bump steer kit. More on those here. Why are we going through all of this? To make the car corner better, more predictably, and with more confidence for the driver. And you know what? Because speed matters. So, are you putting your Fox body or SN95 Mustang through its paces? Please tell us below. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please click like and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you'd like to learn more about this product and many of our other great products, be sure to visit us at Steeda.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media, and most importantly, have a great day.